I'm here at the World Economic Forum in Davos to launch a new Times Higher Education data analysis on how universities and businesses are working together to drive the knowledge economy. Our research, in partnership with Elsevier, has found that the 27 universities represented by the forum's Global University Leaders Forum, the Gulf Group, published more than 7% of the world's research output. If these universities were a nation, it would be the third largest producer of research in the world. Together, these 27 Gulf universities represent less than 2.5% of universities ranked in the 2018 Times Higher Education World University Rankings, yet they attract 11% of all the funding of those ranked universities. That's around $20 billion each year going to Gulf members. The Gulf universities earn more than $3 billion from industry each year, an average of $62,000 per academic, and they're responsible for 15.4% of all research cited in worldwide patents. Our research shows that when these universities collaborate with business and industry, they work most with Microsoft and IBM, followed by GSK, the pharmaceutical giant, Pfizer, and then with Google. So we've been talking to key industry leaders to find out what impact universities have on the global economy and how this is changing.
They're crucial for the world economy. Today's economy would not be where it is without universities. We're creating tomorrow's economy today at the universities of this world.
The impact is huge on two dimensions. One dimension is the one that most obviously everybody knows. We educate the next generation of prime movers. So the second one is, of course, we produce new knowledge and we translate that new knowledge into reality.
Increasingly, we see faculty interested in the commercial implications of their research. And they spin off companies that then grow and employ people, create jobs.
Something I've said for a long time, the transformative research that goes on in university are the seed for the disruptive technology, disruptive industries. There's a real link between those two.
The very big ones in the tech sector, the usual GAFs, they have now piled up so much financial reserves, cash reserves, that you see more and more tendencies of these big tech companies to poach talent directly from universities. Being it on the faculty level, which is sort of okay, but also more so down the grade, more and more down, so that they hire students before they really finish their degrees. And there a problem might arise, not on the immediate future, but on the medium to longer term.
Each university needs to see where it has strength and needs to play these strengths. We cannot be best at everything, and if there's a local opportunity, Zurich has Google, Zurich, right? So the biggest Google place outside of the US is in Zurich. Why should we not take advantage of that? Why should we not interact with them? We have an opportunity there that somebody doesn't have in Munich or Stockholm or Cambridge.
In general, I think creating jobs for undergraduates who leave our university, or for graduate students with a PhD in many fields, sure, it creates competitive pressure for higher education. No doubt about it. I generally think it's a good thing.
In this really rapidly changing world, universities have a high challenge and a big task to make this world a better place.
So we've heard that universities have long since abandoned their ivory towers. They're working closely with industry to drive the knowledge economy. But we've also heard that universities must be protected. They need to be protected from the short-termism that often comes with the demand for commercial returns on research. But more fundamentally, they need to be protected in terms of funding to carry out the basic research, the curiosity-driven research, which often leads to the most profound, world-changing discoveries. And that's it from Times Higher Education at the World Economic Forum in Davos.